Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I want to show you some of the stuff that we worked on first before we do anything else. So here's our docks little warehouse. Obviously got that wrapped up. We're pretty much picking up right where I left off, but it's actually been like a week or more since I've recorded anything. Road going all the way up to the dock. I had to take a break. I had to take a break from recording for a minute, just so everything could catch up. So, let's see. Got those roads connecting. Going over my show. I had a question about my lighthouse here. Whoa, weird controls. Okay, so bottom of the lighthouse, which I'm thinking about making like a lighthouse keeper's home. I might eventually decorate it like the thing. Obviously, you can see that the outside of it is brick, and then I have like a striped pattern. But the inside I laid out with wood, so you couldn't see the stripe pattern on the inside. So the inside's all wood looking. And then I just made the, like, inside our Thunderdome here is just candles everywhere. Just pretty much, as much as I could put candles down. And it works pretty good. It's bright. It projects a light, kind of far. So I was just wondering what you guys thought of that. I mean, as far as Minecraft goes, the only other thing you could do would be like, this wooden part in the middle. I could have made that like glowstone instead of just wood, But I'm trying to, within my limitations of Minecraft, trying to think about like what these colonial people could be doing, and they don't have access to glowstone. So that's why I kept it wood and did that whole thing. So back in our village here, I had a couple of people suggest wells. So I made a little simple well here that actually goes down like 20 blocks or so, filled with water, like a legitimate well would. And then there's the other one. So each side of our, residential area, they have access to a well. And then obviously we added the streetlights, which work very well and look pretty cool, I must admit, at night. What time is it? Where's my son? Oh, there it is. Oh, good. It's about to get dark, so you'll see how good it looks. But, yeah, so we added these little streetlights, which, again, sticking with our theme makes sense. Back in colonial times, they had, like, actual oil lamps or something to that effect that would have been hanging that some guy would go around making sure that the levels are topped off and so on and so forth. So, doable. And then this is our blacksmith. So I've created my first profession building. That's why it's made out of stone. He was a blacksmith, so, And then, so we got the furnaces laid up, some workbenches for him, his wares that he could sell. And I tried to just give him stuff that a blacksmith would make, you know what I mean? Anything that you're pretty much going to get from a mine is what this guy sells. Minus armor, but I don't think he would sell armor to the average folk. Armor is going to have to stay in the armory, which would be in our keep for the guards and stuff like that. I would think that they would have their own armory. So I put that one at the end of the road, as you can see, and the sidewalk just goes into the building itself. And then on the other side, I was going to do the same thing and then just have more businesses, lining this side. And then probably just have some space here and here leading up to the keep. Like no buildings, butted up right against the keep or whatever. See, it's getting dark, so I can... Whoa, no. I didn't mean to double tap space. Whoa. But there you go. So you can see how well it lights everything up. I mean, just the light from the houses and stuff alone did a good job of lighting the city up to the point where, it wasn't completely dark. But this definitely lights it up a lot more, and I like it. But I didn't add streetlights to the house streets, as you can see. Just these, what's going to be this, business street, because I figured the house lights would annoy people. You know what I mean? You got all that light coming into your house. And then someone else said that they should, like, because the way the windows were going, you could, like, I could be standing on one end and see all the way through there because the windows were perfectly lined up. So on the insides where houses are facing each other, as you can see, I took out the windows. So now they only have windows on the outside. So the houses have a lot less windows than they did before. Except for this one has windows on both sides because their neighbors don't have windows. I guess it's an agreement between everyone. Like, hey, let's not look at each other's faces. So, yeah. I took out the windows because there's no blinds in Minecraft. So, can't really do anything else about it. Alright, so this building that I'm going to be making here is going to be made out of wood. And it's going to be, excuse me, 4, yeah. Okay, and it's going to be like a farmer's market, so all the stuff that we're growing over here, you know, it's got to get sold somewhere. Oh, so I can't even remember if I talked about this, but I got a row of pumpkins. I'm working on that. And then I got these spots over here for watermelon, which I haven't been in the game that long, so they haven't had time to actually grow because I planted them and then went about my business. Like I said, I haven't recorded in a while, and I haven't done a whole lot in the game either. I've been, do I want this to go all the way up against the wall? Because that doesn't leave a lot of space, does it? Kind of butted up here. Shoot. Probably going to have to knock this road back more than anything else, because I don't want the structures against walls. I think that interferes with the integrity of, even though it's on the inside, but I don't know. I kind of feel weird about having it against it, so let's go ahead and fill this in, shorten the road up just a tad, and then we can... Oh, I didn't mean to break that one. It's not really necessary. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that'll make it larger on the inside, and then it makes sense. So yeah, so we're going to have a little farmer's market put up here. And that'll be two... Whoops. That'll be two big businesses done and taken care of from that point. You know, I figured get those key structures done. A blacksmith is obviously important for this type of town, and then a farmer's market's obviously super important because everyone needs to eat. So, so we actually took care of a couple of peep requests with the wells and some other things, but one thing that's been asked is what's the name of the town, and that is a tremendously good question. Every town needs a name, and I wasn't thinking about it at first, but the town has grown rapidly, and it's a thriving town at this point. It's got a lot going on for it, so we definitely need a name. But in true fashion of Minecraft Adventures, you know, especially for those of you that have been watching me for a while, or for some of you newer viewers that have been catching up and watching some of the older episodes, you know, I like to involve my peeps in everything that I do. The YouTube peeps are very important to me, and you know, I like to get your feedback on anything. I like to ask for suggestions for buildings and stuff like that, and then I do them. I want you guys to be a part of everything that it is that I decide to do in this game. That's why I always, you know, refer to, like for this example, for Minecraft Adventures for our town, I never say, oh, what should we do in my town today? I say, you know, oh, I put a new building in our town. You know what I mean? Like, it belongs to all of us. That's why I'm putting it on YouTube. And it'll literally belong to all of us when we're done and I post this map on, you know, make this map available for download. Okay, boom. So, we need a name. And like I said, I always like to include you guys in everything that I can. So, name suggestions would be the comment of the day. Oh no, it started raining. Ah, quick, get inside. Okay, so Yeah, so I really need my TGN peeps to name, or my TGN peeps? Wow. Well, my TGN peeps too, but my TGN peeps, my YouTube peeps from my normal personal channel, and then uh, this would be the good time to mention my machinima peeps. What? Yes. To anyone that doesn't know, especially since I'm ahead of myself in this recording, because I have a couple episodes locked in while I'm recording this, so by the time this airs, I probably would have already had a video posted and a link video would have gone up, so some of you would be aware, but I'll use this platform as my official announcement to say that I was accepted into Machinima Realm, and I was accepted to do videos for a game called Rift. And for anyone that's unaware of Rift, it's just a game that is it's it's an MMO. It's along the same respect as World of Warcraft or something like that. But look at this interesting little weird thing. Like if you click on a chest, you can actually see what's in your inventory. It's all these saplings that I picked up from clearing trees. Like this is where you can actually see them. I kind of find that interesting. Anyway, yeah. So it's it's a standard MMO or whatever, but it's very entertaining. It's an awesome game, and this is coming from someone that's played Rift for, Minecraft, or WoW rather, for years. I played Minecraft. I keep saying Minecraft because I'm playing Minecraft. Okay, let's try this again. I've been playing World of Warcraft for years. I started playing it only a few months after it came out and played it forever. And it's a great game and everything, but I just got tired of it. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And for the most part, the only reason that I was even continuing to play it is just because I knew so many people that played it. I actually had like friendships of people that I met on WoW, and that was like pretty much the only way that I knew them. So you wanted to stay in there. I just took 64 paper. You wanted to stay in there just because of your friends and stuff. But eventually I was able to walk away from WoW, and I was like, okay, that's enough of WoW. I've been playing this game forever. I've spent hundreds of dollars on subscription fees and stuff like that. I was like, I need something different. And so that is exactly what I did. I went into I got into Rift and thoroughly enjoyed it. And on TGN a long time ago, I had started a series with my wife where the two of us were leveling together. Everything we did in the game, we did together. So we were the same level, and we were, working on leveling up. Well, we only made like 4 or 5 episodes, and then we bailed due to the fact that I was moving from Korea, and a lot of other things got in the way, and then we just never got back into picking it up. And so if you want to watch those older episodes, they're on TGN Rift. But so when I got in contact with the person basically in charge of Machinima Realm, they were like, oh yeah, we've been looking for someone to make a quality Rift show. We don't have anyone that's working on it. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll help out. So blammo. So there's my announcement for the day, which is good because, as a lot of my viewers know, I've started my own video game company. So getting into Machinima will help me spread the word about my company, and like when the time comes and I'm ready to I have game trailers and I'm ready to make official announcements and stuff like that. The mushrooms are so small, the numbers cover up the mushrooms. Then I'll be able to, use Machinima as a platform to talk about my new game that I'm coming out with my company and stuff like that. So it's good for the company. I'm happy to go on there. So for anyone that's wondering, I'm still working for TGN. There's no rules saying that you can only post, with one person or whatever. I want to, the majority of the stuff that I do is still going to go on TGN. I still have a lot of series that I do for them. I still have, I have my Dead Island series that's ongoing. I have a lot of stuff that's, I'm continually working on that's ongoing. And, let's see, is there anything else that would be appropriate for a farmer to sell? Let's go through our items here. So, for the most part, I'm still working with TGN, but it's just that one game for that one series is going to be, in fact, maybe milk, even though I don't have an animal farm. Which brings up a good point. I don't have an animal farm. Oh, melon. There we go. Definitely. Oh, yeah, melon and pumpkin. Yeah. Aha. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, man, they don't have pumpkins in here, do they? Oh, wait, no, they probably do. They have jack-o'-lanterns, probably. Yeah, pumpkin. Okay. Sweet. Back on melon. I'm an idiot. So, that's what's going on. So, you guys will be able to check out my Rift series with my wife on Machinima. I will... Let's see, where do I put them in here? I will keep you guys posted on those. I'll make sure to post link videos for any of my Machinima videos, or yeah, so that you guys can keep track of my Rift series. I'll just post like little 45-second videos to say, hey, another one's up. Check it out, guys. But yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your views and thumb uppers and all that good stuff. So, name of the city is the homework assignment for the day. We need to name our town. And, wait, crap. I don't want more melon at this point. I want pumpkins. No. Now I probably have a million melons in my inventory. Yeah, I want, yeah. Scroll down so it's closer. Yeah, we need a name. Easily distracted. I'm like a child. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And I like to wrap up my episodes surveying what we did today. Huh? Farmer's market? I know it looks exactly the same as everything else, but on the inside, huh? Loaded it up with the goods. Alright, laters.